Hi, this lesson is all about biodiversity and the healthy society presented by Tipon-Tipon IVR to Dr. Elenita G. Cuenca. The objective of this lesson is explaining the role of biological diversity to the development of society and global development, and determine the interrelatedness of society, environment, and health. This lesson will tackle about biodiversity and its effect. Second is the changes of biodiversity, and the third is the threats of biodiversity and its effect. And the last is the summary of importance of biodiversity to healthy society. So the first we tackle is about biodiversity and its example. The question is, what is biodiversity? Biodiversity refers to the variety of life on Earth at all, is from genes to ecosystem, and encompasses the evolutionary and ecological and cultural process that sustain life. So, ang biodiversity ay mayroong pagkakaiba-iba at katangi-tanging anyo ng lahat ng may buhay o nabubuhay na bumubuo sa kalikasan na ating ginagalawan. And some example of biodiversity is the species of plants and animals which can provide us with food, medicine, and can contribute to our economy. The second we discuss is about the change in biodiversity. A change in biodiversity could have an erratic effect not only on wildlife or marine life but also in human beings. The change in biodiversity can affect not only to us as a human beings but also can affect wildlife and marine life. Bakit? Halimbawa is yung pag-abuso natin sa hayop or pagpatay. Dahil dito, maaaring bumaba or maging endangered species yung isang uri ng hayop. Dahil dito, maaaring maapektuhan or mawala ang life forms na magdudulot sa pagkasira ng food chain process na maaaring magdulot ng threat to our biodiversity. Dahil sa pag-abuso sa kalikasan, the major threat were identified. So, the third part we discuss is about the threat to biodiversity. According to United Nations Environment Program, the major threats are the following: habitat loss and destruction, alternation in ecosystem composition, overexploitation, population and contamination, and the last is global climate change. So the first we tackle is the habitat loss and destruction. Major contributing factors of inhabitation of human being of the lands for economic gains. So, habitat loss is the disappearance of natural environment that are home to particular plants and animals. A home to the species that has been changed to the point it no longer exists, mostly because of man-made. Because of alternation in ecosystem composition, alternation, and sudden change. Alteration in ecosystem are a critical factor contributing to habitat loss and species. The loss or decline of a species can lead to the loss of biodiversity. So the third we discuss is about overexploitation. Overexploitation is about overhunting, overfishing, and overcollecting of species can quickly lead to its decline. Changing consumption patterns of human is often cited as the key reason for the unsustainable exploitation of the natural resources. So the fourth we discuss is about pollution and contamination. Pollution and contamination is about biological system respond slowly to change in their surroundings. So as you can see to the picture, it shows that the waste pollution and air pollution that can cause to marine life and human being. Pollution can take the form of chemical substance or energy such as noise, heat, or light. So the last possible threat to biodiversity is the global climate change. Both climate variability and climate change cause biodiversity loss. Species and population may be lost permanently if they are not provided with enough time to adapt to changing climatic conditions. So, ang global climate change ay maaaring magdulot ng sobrang init na temperatura sa ating mundo at maaari ding magdulot ng pagkasira ng biodiversity at magdulot ng mababang produksyon sa ekonomiya. Summary of importance of biodiversity to healthy society. Biodiversity is the foundation for the human health by securing the life-sustaining goods and services which biodiversity provide to us. The biodiversity is important to humans for many reasons. Ecological life support, biodiversity provide functioning ecosystem that supply oxygen, clean air and water, pollination of plants, pest control, wastewater treatment, and ecosystem services.